Hi, fourth grade, it's Mrs. Feathers. I'm going to go over your grammar practice pages with you for the week. This week you are assigned pages 36 to 39. You will have page 36 assigned and due on Monday, pages 37 and 38 assigned and due on Tuesday, and page 39 assigned and due on Wednesday. On Thursday, you will have your grammar quiz. Your first page is page 36, and you're taking a look at irregular plural nouns. The box at the top says that some nouns have irregular plurals that do not follow regular plural rules. Many nouns that end in F or FE are made plural by changing the F to a V and then adding ES. An example is life changes to lives. Some nouns are made plural by changing their vowel sound and spelling. Example would be foot changes to feet. And some nouns are made plural by using different endings, such as child changes to children. The directions on this page state to read each sentence, circle the irregular plural, and write it on the line provided. I put a little box here that says to move the red circles to identify the irregular plural nouns. So on each number, I already have the circle made for you. Number 1 says, we watched the geese fly into the clouds. Geese is my irregular plural noun, so I'm going to move my circle on top of geese. Going to resize it a little bit so it's just circling geese. And then I'm typing geese on the line. The reason geese is irregular is because the singular form of geese is goose. So I changed the spelling with the vowels in goose to change it to geese to make it plural. You will need to complete this page with those same directions for 2 through 10. Again, this page will pop up on Monday, and it is due on Monday. On Tuesday, you will have 2 pages assigned to you, pages 37 and 38. Page 37, the directions or the box at the top says that some nouns have irregular plurals that do not follow regular plural rules. So again, you can't just add an S or an ES to the end. This box is reminding you about the F rule. So if it ends in an F or FE, you change it to a V and then add ES. The box is also reminding us about how sometimes we don't change a word at all. So examples would be deer stays deer, whether there's 1 deer or 1,000 deer. Fish stays the same, whether there's 1 fish or 40 fish. It's just fish. Some words change completely altogether, such as person changes to people. The addition on this page is with collective nouns. This should be a review from 3rd grade. So collective nouns are just as they sound. They are a collection or a group of people, places, or things. Some examples are class, because a class is a group of students. Army is also an example because an army is a group of soldiers. Part A says to read each sentence and decide whether the underlined noun is singular or plural, and you need to write your answer on the line. I'm fine with you using an S or P to identify it as singular or plural. Number 1 says, moose are beautiful but shy creatures. Now, I need to use the context clues in that sentence to figure out if moose is singular or plural. I notice after the word moose, there is the verb are, and we use are when it is plural, and also it's creatures with an S at the end. So moose in this sentence is plural. Let's also look at number 2. It says, how many shrimp come in one bag. So because I see the word many and it's asking how many are in a certain bag, I would hope that a bag of shrimp had more than one. So this one is also plural. You'll need to finish this with the same directions for 3, 4, and 5. Part B says to read each sentence, circle the collective noun, and write it on the line. I already have the circles drawn for you, so just like the page from Monday, you're going to just drag the circles over top of the collective noun. Number 6 says the band is having a winter concert next month. I have to think what word in that sentence is a collection of people, places, or things. I'm going to circle the word band because a band is a group of musicians, and I'm going to write band on the line. You'll do the same thing for 7 and 8. Please remember you have 2 pages assigned today. Your second page on slide 2 is page 38. And we are looking at correct plural forms on this page. So the box at the top is reminding us of all of those rules, whether you're changing the F to a V, you're leaving a word exactly the same because the singular and plural form are the same. Sometimes we have different endings like man versus men, and sometimes it just changes completely. On this page, it says to read each sentence. You're going to circle the correct plural form, then write the sentence on the line provided. So each of these has the circle already drawn for you. You'll just need to drag it over top of the correct form in parentheses. Number 1 says the blank of bread smells delicious. I'm looking at the word loaves. So because the singular of loaf ends with an F, I need to change that F to a V and add ES. So the correct form is loaves. So I'm going to circle this second one with the V just by clicking and dragging. And then I'm going to retype the sentence with the correct plural form. You will finish this page with the same directions for 2 through 6. Reminder, this page is assigned and due to you on Tuesday. Not sure why I froze in that corner there. We'll just cover my frozen picture up. Your last page is page 39. And on page 39, you're proofreading just like every other week. So you're putting all of the rules together on one page. The directions say to rewrite the sentences below, correcting mistakes in plurals. So number 1 says the pack of wolves included males, females, and cubs. I am seeing 2 mistakes here. First would be with wolves because a wolf, singular, ends with F. So I have to change the F to a V and add ES. And females is also spelled incorrectly. We should have an E between the L and the S. So I'm going to retype with the correct plural forms. I'll give you some hints. Number 2 has 1, 2 mistakes. Number 3 has 1, 2 mistakes. Number 4 has 1 mistake. Number 5 has 1, 2 mistakes. Again, I don't know why my picture was starting to freeze for this video, but just a reminder, this page will be assigned Wednesday and due Wednesday. On Thursday, you will have your grammar quiz. Please, please, please remember to go back each day and look for teacher comments once we return these pages to you. It is very important that you are checking over your work and understanding why you might have missed some things and asking questions if you don't understand. That way we can help you before the grammar quiz on Thursday. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. There are Google Meet times on Thursday. They will be posted with myself, Mr. Casper, and Mrs. Oliver. Regardless of who your teacher is, you can join on those Google Meets and ask questions about grammar or anything else for reading before you take any quizzes or turn in any work. I hope you have a wonderful day, 4th grade, and I will see you soon. Bye.